Hi, this is Krish here. So after my first video on how to make movies using iPhone, I got a few requests for an Android version of it. So I looked up some software for movie making on Android, and I found Kinemaster has got some really powerful features, and this is available even in the free version. The only downside with the free version is there is a watermark, but it's quite subtle, so I think we can make do with that. So here's a video on how to make movies on Android using Kinemaster. So let's get started. So first is you launch the Kinemaster app. And you have a plus sign to start the project, so click on that. You have three options here for the aspect ratio, horizontal, vertical, or square. So choose one of them, and then you would have collected all the pictures which you want for the project in a separate folder. So you can go in there and choose all of them, and as you choose each one, you can find them dropping down to the timeline, which will be your workspace as you create this movie. Then scroll through the workspace, up and down. Get familiar with that, and you may want to, change the sequence of the pictures in case you find that it did not got it right the first time. So you can just click and drag it to the left or right, and it's quite easy to move it. So do that a couple of times so that you get a feel for it. Then you can increase or decrease the duration of each frame. So click on that, and then move the yellow band to the right or left. That will increase or decrease the duration. Let's now try the Ken Burns effect, which is zooming in or zooming out of a picture frame as it plays on. Choose the icon on the screen, and it'll give you a start and end position. Let's say the start position we already have. So now choose the end position. So you use your fingers to zoom in where you want the frame to finish. If you're happy with that, click on the tick icon, and then you can go back and play it just to see that it's okay. Let's now try and add text to a picture frame. So go and choose the frame, make it the right duration, and then text is added as a layer. So go and click on the layer icon. It opens up a few options. Choose the text icon, and then go and key in the text which you want to appear on the picture. And once you are done, click OK. You'll find that the text now appears in the picture, and you can play around with that in terms of size, orientation, and positioning of the text, where you want that to be, in the middle or to top or bottom or wherever you want. Once you do that, you can click on the tick icon to accept it, and then now you can make the text appear in different ways. You can either have it pop up on the screen or slide in, or there are many options Kinemaster has got. So go and choose one of them. Let's say we choose the pop-up option, and then also you can choose how the text will disappear when the frame plays through. So same way here, you can choose one of the many options available, and let's say we want to spin it clockwise out. So choose that. Now you can add some color to the text. Choose again from palette of colors, and once that is done, then you can go back and then play the frame to see how the text appears and disappears. Let's now try the picture-in-picture feature. So if you're using the Ken Burns effect and you're panning across a landscape, it can be sometimes disorienting. So first is go and choose the frame, and then set up the Ken Burns effect, the start and the end point. Once you have done that, we are now going to bring in the picture which we want to show it as a picture in picture. So we use the layer option again, click on the layer and then media, go to the folder which you created and choose the picture here. In this case we choose the same picture and bring it in as a second layer. So now let's work on the second layer. First is make it the same duration as the first layer, and then use the crop feature to focus on the frame which you want to show it as a picture in picture. So make it to the right size and then position it where you want. In this case we move it to the bottom left so that it remains fixated there. So if you're happy, then accept that. And now when you go back and play this, you'll find that as the video pans towards the sun, we still don't lose sight of the beach on the bottom left hand corner. So that is the advantage of the picture in picture. Now let's try the split screen option. So when you want to show two pictures side by side, and again this uses the layer concept. So choose the frame which you want to share it with another picture, and choose the layer, go to the media, again back to your folder and select the second picture which you want to show along with the first, and then now choose the split screen option and then choose where you want the split screen to be, on the right, left, and go and position it so that the two pictures are side by side. And then when you go back and play it, you'll find the two pictures are there side by side, so you don't lose sight of either of them. Let's now try voiceover by adding audio or a commentary to a clip. Go to the starting point and then press the voice icon and then use the start button to start recording, and then when finished, stop recording. This is from the top of the Victoria Peak Garden. It's a very misty day. The visibility is hardly 50 to 100 meters. This is from the top of the Victoria Peak Garden. It's a very misty day. The visibility is hardly 50 to 100 meters. Let's now try and add some music to the clip. So go and click on the music icon. So here you will find a list of music which you may already downloaded, or you can go and browse for music. Either some of them is free or some of them premium music you can download for a fee, and go and choose whichever music you want and bring it in. I've already downloaded some music, so I'm just going to try a couple of them. And then choose one of them to bring it into this video clip. Once you click on that, then you find the music appears as a separate track in your timeline, in addition to the video, the additional layer of video, your sound, voiceover sound, and then now the music. Let's now do a fade in and fade out of the music. So go and click on the settings icon, go to the audio fade in button, choose the option, set the duration to fade in and fade out, and you will then find the music start softly and then also taper off at the end. visibility is hardly 50 to 100 meters. You can align the audio and the video duration by adjusting the picture frames. It'll look more professional. So we are pretty much done here. So you can go and click on the back button. It will take you to the project screen. Then you can click on the project and you can give a title to your project. Now you can share your movie with your friends and family. So go and hit the share button, and you can do some trade-off between the resolution, the compression rate, and also the storage, the file size. So once the file is created, you'll find it in your gallery, and then you can go play it and test it, and then send it out. Useful, like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you. Have fun.